Hey guys, welcome to Cryptalina channel, and today we continue to discuss what is happening on the price of the Bitcoin chart right now. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel and my Telegram group where I post updates much earlier. So let's get started. So we are back on the 4-hour time frame and we see the upward channel again, which was a breakout around $17,262. As I told you, if on the 4-hour time frame we don't confirm that we are at least retesting this channel and we do not return to this channel, then we cannot even talk about potential long-term growth. Let's understand what happened, why we are falling so much, and what goals to expect in the near future. Most importantly, what trades to expect in the near future. Let's look at smaller time frames. We are now at the 1-hour time frame. As always, our Fibonacci grid is stretched. I also added an RSI indicator. Right now you can see the support zones that have formed and where you can try to catch rebounds and open long positions. The first long position is short term. On the 1-hour time frame, it's from 16,600, 16,700. Stop loss you have to remove for this low. Be careful that this area of interest has already been removed. It can be said that it has already been removed from this chart, but nevertheless you can take a risky entry up to the level of 17,400 or try to go long from the level of 16,100, 15,900. This is our last support before we go to new Bitcoin minimums. This is strong support. You can also take a long position from here with the target at 17,490 or 17,500. From here, try to gain a position, but make a short stop at least 1.5%. This is what your setup might look like. The stop can be lowered, even lower, but then it will be too big in the amount of 3%, so I recommend you setting a small stop to reduce the risk. If you want to open the same trades as I did, you should definitely register on BYBIT using my link in the description or in the first pinned comment. I will remind you once again that right now you can claim your 30,000. All you have to do is make a registration, make your first deposit, and after that you can get your bonuses. If BYBIT is not available in your country or you don't want to use it, then you have a good alternative. It's a BitGet. It's available for all users, and on the BitGet you can get up to $4,163 bonuses. Right now follow the link in the description or in the first pinned comment and get your bonuses. So we return to the 1-hour time frame. I believe that it's possible to take local bounces, at least because the RSI is in huge oversold. Look at slow, its value is below 30, so we can try to take local loans on the 1-hour time frame. There is potential to go long from here to 382 and go long from larger support with a smaller stop to 17,600 ideally. But some position can be closed already at 16,900 and the remaining two pairs can be closed at 16,600, 16,500. This is the setup I see on the 1-hour time frame. Here you already see the daily time frame, which shows more statistics and shows that we have fallen out of the support line from the triangle. As you remember, we tried to gain a foothold above this 18,100, 19,000 zone. To confirm further growth, we needed to gain a foothold here, but so far we have made only one breakout, collected liquidity, and we are no longer talking about fixing it. All we have is that we have gone beyond the boundaries of this triangle, and right now we are at the first support level, which coincides with the 1-hour time frame. And on the daily time frame we stopped at this support level, which used to be also a support level and even earlier was a resistance level right here. We have now stopped on it. I think we can test the trend line on the daily time frame, the upper border of the triangle marked in yellow. After that, perhaps we will go back to the bottom, so traders need to wait for the close of the daily candlestick to see what happens. Again, with our 1 hour time frame set up, we can try long positions that match our daily chart. If you go long, short from here, it should look something like this, up to about 17,200 to the border of the trend line. If it doesn't work out, then the position should be opened from a better support zone. This is from this zone on the daily chart, but it will be more risky. Let's look at another daily chart. I wrote in a Telegram group about several scenarios that we can expect on the Bitcoin chart price. On the daily chart, we see a fallen wedge that was formed by several trend lines. When we approach the global trend line, we get a strong move. On November 12th, we approached a large trend line, got a strong move. Again, approached the trend line, got a breakout. Let me show you in more detail. Here we got a breakout to collect liquidity, another stake to collect liquidity, and now we have a kind of magnet at this line, at this support zone, which we will most likely test again. There was also a local trend line here. I have already shown it to you on other time frames. We broke it. There are several options, so we will stop at this support level on the daily time frame and retest this level. Or we will go even lower and it will be possible to take a retest from this zone, but what is not recommended is to break through this support level. If this support level is broken through, then the targets become very low, $13,000 per Bitcoin. In order to grow globally, we need to break through at least above this fallen wedge. We can make a movement like this, trades even lower, maybe even with some breakouts, and then only get out of this fallen wedge. The targets of $12,000, $13,000, $14,000 are quite realistic if we trade inside it, but for now I'm leaning towards the fact that we should see what happens on the daily time frame. How today's candlestick closes is very important, and what happens on the weekly chart is also important. Let's open the weekly time frame. Here we see not a very good picture, not a very good candlestick analysis, because one of the candlesticks closed with pin bar. Here it closed with pin bar, here it also closed with a pin bar on August 1st. We get a rise to 25,000 next week and then a drop of about 38%. Also on November 14th, we got a pin bar close. There was no reaction, quite a negative close, because the market is in uncertainty. It says just that market participants themselves don't understand what positions are better to open. You need to wait for the closing of the weekly candlestick, which will close tomorrow at 16 USDC time, and see what will happen. But you can see from the trend lines that right now we're running tight. The next target will be a test of this line from above, and more global targets will be even lower. Therefore, we need to close this trend candlestick above the trend line. Let's also watch how the weekly candlestick closes, and ideally we should see the next week positive, so as not to close it lower. To do this, we need this weekly candlestick to close above the previous pin bar that closes last week, so we will see. What do you think about this? Write your opinion in the comments. So I hope you like this video and you like my updates. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and my Telegram group, and put your likes and comments below. See you soon. Bye.